So in this age, remakes and reboots, we mostly hear films that are beloved or have a cult following. I mean, they're remaking Face Off. You know, I mean, seriously, less than 24 hours ago, they're announcing we are making Face Off. Yes, that film with Nicolas Cage and John Travolta. It's cheesy beyond the factor. It's bonkers. People, you haven't seen it, check it out. They're remaking that film. You know, but once in a while, you hear that we're making a X movie. And you're like, what? You remaking that? Why? That doesn't make any sense. Why? And this is what we got here. Margot Robbie's adopted company has bought the rights for Tank Girl. And they're going to make a Tank Girl movie, assuming Margot Robbie's going to play Tank Girl. Now you may say, well, why are people questioning this? Why is eyebrow about? Well, Tank Girl had already had a movie. It came out in '95, and Tank Girl is a comic book movie, by the way, people if curious. But it has a 38% of tomatoes. It's not beloved. You know, it's known to be trash. This movie is known to be trash. The original. And yeah, it's like a Judge Dredd kind of thing. And you kind of like, to the point you do question it a little, not question it, but you're like, this is such an odd choice. Now, the argument here is, and the counterpart of why do it is, we make something and make it better than the original. You know, have something that may have a good premise, didn't hit the mark, but could, you know, you could give it another shot, give it another go. That could be a good argument. That could be a good counterpoint. So that's that. But it's just business decision. Like, it's not a beloved IP. The last version, you know, didn't make, I don't think it even made its budget. You know, if it was a flop, was it a success? If it was a success, we would have her, you know, Tank Girl 2. You know, it was a flop. It was a $25 million budget with $6 million. It was a flop and all that. It wasn't like this cult following, all that kind of thing. So, I mean, it's just odd. And, you know, I mean, have I seen the original? No. Have I read any Tank Girl comics? No. Is this an interesting thing to talk about? But, yeah, we know Margot Robbie's going to crush it if this movie gets made. It's, at least there's that, you know, and then we'll hear a trailer and we'll see how we go from it. But, yeah, Tank Girl, all I can say, it's odd. Yeah, it's one of those films where you're like, okay, yeah, it's only one way to go, and that is go upwards.